Oh, there's so many, and it is true. The Shackleton journey is epic, and though it's absolutely true, it seems impossible. It seems like a miracle. And I think for me, just generally speaking, that is something that I think is conveyed through the show, is that this person's perseverance and optimism and sort of adamantine positivity allowed them to buoy all of these people to stay hopeful enough to stay alive and to remind them of their driving force to get them home and to keep them alive. And music was a huge part of that. So I think that there's wisdom in it being a musical and it having a banjo, which I play, which I learned for the show. So I think, yeah, the power of music in sort of being a motivating factor for people to find, you know, their driving force through a hard time. And then one other sort of general thing I love about this piece is that it marries the grandness of Shackleton's journey, the sort of epic, sweeping, Antarctic, harrowing, miraculous survival story, with this very quotidian story of this woman who's a single mother in Brooklyn just trying to make ends meet, and she's having a really hard time. And the story of Shackleton's optimism and perseverance and faith in something beyond himself gives her the hope, and she finds that own strength within herself to face her own challenges. And I love that it marries sort of the grandness and the sort of everydayness of the things we all go through. Not all of us go to Antarctica and try to survive for 3 years, but a lot of us are mothers and fathers and just trying to get through the day. And Shackleton has a lot of wisdom for those challenges too. There's a couple. I think the thing that surprised me the most was in the show I do a slow motion pull-up. They're like, we're climbing this mountain, so in the Shackleton journey, after years on the ice, and they row 800 miles through the frozen ocean, they then have to, of course, climb over a 10,000 glacier mountain, 10,000 foot glacial mountain. And in our show, we kind of climb this jungle gym, and in slow motion, I made the choice to kind of slip and then kind of swing and then do this slow motion pull-up and get up over the ledge of the mountain. And almost every night that got applause. And I always felt kind of embarrassed about it because it's not really that kind of moment. It felt very focused and small to me, but I think it was because it was so slow and such a harrowing moment that, you know, it elicited sort of this moment of applause. So that was always surprising. And then also sharing the seal blubber with the audience, just to see what some people would, you know, a man once just took all the blubber from my hand and just started eating all the blubber. I had to say, save some for everybody else. And other people didn't want blubber at all. It was actually tofu. Hi everybody, I'm Wade McCullum. I play Ernest Shackleton in Ernest Shackleton Loves Me, and we're so excited for you to see this musical on Broadway HD in theaters across the country. We're so honored and grateful to be a part of this. Thank you. Thank you for watching.